Hi, my name is Shanice from Sunshine Gardens, and in today's video, we're going to go to the plant nursery and pick out a perfect hibiscus plant for Mother's Day, so let's go. So we're here at the plant nursery, and there's so many beautiful flowers to choose from, but we're mainly here to find a hibiscus plant. Unfortunately, we didn't get here till 10 o'clock, so it's already 100 degrees. So eventually I spotted a hibiscus plant. This one's a bit older, priced at $130, and it blooms red flowers. I'm looking for a smaller hibiscus plant, which is typically more affordable, and they mainly only have the tropical varieties here. There's some orange reddish ones, bright pink, yellow hula girl, and a very bright red hibiscus. But first we need to check for pests, which unfortunately these hibiscus plants are covered in aphids. A lot of these plants appear to be okay, however, even though the flowers look good, they are still covered in aphids and I don't want to bring that home. So I went to another plant nursery. Not much of a selection since they only have one type, but at least we know that they don't have aphids. And the yellow hibiscus is my all-time favorite. So let's talk about bud count. Don't just buy the one with the biggest flower open now. Look for a plant loaded with tight green buds. That's your future plant. And then I'm just going to peek at the roots to make sure that the roots are white and firm and not brown and squishy, to make sure that it's not root rot. All these plants look healthy, but I'm definitely going to choose the one with the most green buds that are unopened. This is the perfect flower for Mother's Day, a yellow hibiscus. This one's very healthy, nice green leaves, and no signs of aphids. We even got a free annual plant, so it all worked out. Now I'm going to share a few tips on how to care for your hibiscus. I forgot to get soil at the plant nursery, but I have some used soil that I'm going to mix together. Here's a few care tips to keep in mind. Hibiscus plants are heavy feeders. Use a balanced liquid fertilizer like 10-10-10 or 20-20-20. Use well-draining, nutrient-rich soil. If planting in pots, choose containers that allow for fast drainage. Keep an eye out for aphids and whiteflies. And when I always do some transplanting, I put the pot in between my legs and gently pull the plant out, making sure I don't drop it and break the main stem. The roots on this plant is crazy. And the number one rule is to always break up the root ball. I had to learn that the hard way, because if you don't, the plant will definitely not survive. In the summer, water deeply every 1 to 2 days to prevent stress and blossom drop. When the temperatures reach over 100 degrees, increase the watering frequency. While hibiscus loves the sun, Arizona's intense afternoon heat requires partial shade. Afternoon shade and east-facing locations are ideal. Just look how gorgeous it looks on the porch. Make sure to pass on the care tips when you're giving this as a gift for Mother's Day. That way your mom or whoever you're giving this gift to has a thriving plant. Sit back, relax, and watch it bloom all week. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments your favorite type of hibiscus.